Top 10 N64 games.
I'm Body Bilby.
And I'm Resident Gomez.
Which one is the best, you ask?
Super Mario 64? How about Starfox 64?
Maybe BanjoTooie. How about Hey You Pikachu?
Yeah, don't get your hopes up. Anyways, we're counting down from number 10 to number 1. So stick with us and let's see who number 1 is.
Number 10, Starfox 64.
Easily recognizable
as the best of the Starfox series, Starfox 64 took its Super Nintendo predecessor and made it better with all the power of the N64, allowing for not only flying in the R-Wing, but the use of tanks and submarines.
But not only did it have more vehicles than its predecessor, it also had a multiplayer mode, and it increased the replayability with its great level designs, enemies, and bosses. Number 9, Paper Mario.
With the turn-based style of gameplay, this was nothing short of an attempt to bring back Super Mario RPG. And it failed. But it started up another successful video game series for the Nintendo franchise.
New characters were brought into the series, as well as new enemies. It was a deep RPG with badges, techniques, and a good RPG for the N64, something that the N64 didn't. Number 8, Mario Kart 64 and Diddy Kong Racing. A huge upgrade from that Super Nintendo one. Mario Kart 64 was a great multiplayer game and had Koopa Shell.
And Yoshi kicked ass.
You can drive fast.
By the way, I win this race. Wait, no I don't. Now as for Diddy Kong Racing, this game sucked. The only reason we put it on there was because someone paid us.
And because Chi-Chi's my favorite driver.
No, but in all seriousness, this game is really good. Stop making noises! This game was good because you could use different characters from the Rare franchise that was really mighty at the time.
Like animals. And a clock.
And Banjo. Number 7, Super Mario 64.
Bringing the Italian plumber to 3D was great.
We know you guys are going to be pissed that it's not number 1 and number 2, but you know what? It's our list. Who cares? What you think?
At all.
Whatsoever.
Yeah, we've all played this and it's fun. You can jump. And the camera's great.
Yeah. Yes, it is. Yeah. Yep. That's, there's not much we can say about this game that hasn't already been said.
Number 6, BanjoTooie.
Another Rare game on the list. BanjoTooie was a sequel to an already great platforming game.
And kicked it into overdrive.
It took what we knew and loved from the first game and made it better. Except Battles, they killed him.
Yeah, that sucked. But anyways, you had bosses, and not only bosses, a lot of bosses, a bunch of minigames, and the ability to go back and play them at any time.
Number 5, Donkey Kong 64.
The final Rare game on this list.
Donkey Kong 64 gave you the option to play as 5 different Kongs. Donkey Kong, Diddy Kong,
Dixie Kong, or I mean Tiny Kong,
Lanky Kong, and Fat-Ass Kong.
It's Chunky Kong.
Fat-Ass Kong.
Anyways, King K. Rool came back, stealing Donkey Kong's bananas, and Donkey Kong has to go and get him back, making another great game.
Multiplayer was even better in this game than the story was good.
Number 4, Super Smash Bros.
This game started it all. The best fighting game for the Nintendo Wii was all because of this.
This game took all the Nintendo All-Stars together and made them fight.
Who the hell came up with this? It's amazing.
Yeah, I know, I love the commercial too.
With 8 characters to choose from to start off and 4 to unlock, creating 12 characters to play as in all. Number 3, The Legend of Zelda, Majora's Mask.
Now I know what you're thinking. You want Ocarina of Time, but trust me, this game is a lot better.
The sequel to the game that you want on the list,
Majora's Mask just brought a whole lot more than Ocarina did. It had a mask system, it had a 3-day system, which allowed a lot more side quests, a deeper story, and a darker story. and a better one. We have to admit that Majora's Mask is better. Number 2, Blast Corps.
This is a game where you get to blow the crap out of everything.
Yeah, it took Demolition and ran with it.
Game created by someone and Rare. I don't know who the someone is because I never checked.
Anyways, it's a good game. There's a ton of vehicles to choose from, and you just blow up everything.
And robots.
But there's a point to it. You have to clear a path for a nuclear truck. I don't really understand, but you just have to clear the path and destroy everything and save a bunch of people.
While blowing crap up in the process. Just watch this montage. You don't really have to watch it.
Recap.
Number 10, Starfox 64.
Number 9, Paper Mario.
Number 8, Mario Kart 64 and Diddy Kong Racing.
Number 7, Super Mario 64.
Number 6, BanjoTooie.
Number 5, Donkey Kong 64.
Number 4, Super Smash Bros.
Number 3, The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask.
Number 2, Blast Corps. And for notable mentions,
Pokemon Stadium 2.
Rubber
Conker's Bad Fur Day.
and Perfect Dark. Number 1, Turok Dinosaur Hunter.
Alright, not only was Turok the best first-person adventure game at the time, I still think it is the best of all time. Because not only is it a long game, a fun game, and a great game, you can just keep playing it over and over and over. And when you finally get to the end, going through this chamber, and then finally seeing all these dead bodies, epic. Exactly. You knew something was gonna happen. I mean, just look at all. This game was just a lot of fun. And that's what number 1 should be. I mean, you can still shoot the dead bodies and send them flying all over the place after you've killed them. And all the enemies have just a sense of humor about them. And even the opening movie just really sets the mood for it. And it's the little details that really make Turok stand out as a number 1 game. Because you could freeze monkeys and blow them up. And that's why Turok is number 1.
That's awesome. Cue the music.